What was it? You've seen a lot of great scripts in your time. What was it about this one that appealed to you the most?
I think it was the combination of kind of the satire of this classic person with the kind of just an old-fashioned Greek tragedy revenge drama, you know? Kind of an unapologetic bad guy in the way Jack is. The character, just, a guy who kills animals, and that we might actually root for him at some point. Or to take a guy like me, a wealthy finance dude, and that you might actually root for him at some point. So it's like you're not really rooting for anybody in this show. But you have to root for someone.
We were just speaking to the writer a minute ago. He said it's less of a whodunit more than it is a why-dunit.
He stole that from me. I told him that one.
Is he paying you for that?
I don't know. I'm going to have him make him pay later. Yeah, it is a why-dunit, yeah.
And working with such a great cast, Christine, but obviously Jack, who I think is new to you, isn't he? Were you aware of his background?
I wasn't.
And do well-spoken, polite Englishmen make particularly good baddies?
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a tradition of that, right? Ever since the Revolution. But I think, as an actor, I know that he has to overcome a certain image in his country. But I had no expectations that way. And I just saw a really smart, committed performance and an ambitious, young actor.
And do you think, is there an interesting parallel with yourself? Because obviously you stepped out of the X-Files after a long time and have made effectively a new career. Him stepping outside the world of comedy, because it's only a few years ago he was doing Clifford the Big Red Dog,
Success is one thing, and then, a career is another, and you have to kind of move on and reinvent yourself. That's what actors do, right? So I think he's ambitious, and I think he's smart, and I think he'll make good choices.
And do you still primarily identify as an actor? Because obviously you've got the music, you've been on tour, and now that you have the book of poems out, is acting still your first love, or do you share that love with?
Writing is probably my first love, but I also love acting and directing, and I love the music. So, I don't. It'd be like picking a favorite child in a way. But acting pays the bills.
And are we going to see you back on these shores with your band anytime soon?
I hope so. We have an album coming out in February, so maybe next summer, late spring, summer, come out here.
Awesome. Well, it'd be great to see you again, and congratulations on this. Really nice to speak to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey,